Oke. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, ma'am.
Okay. Good afternoon, class. How are you?
Good afternoon,
Good
ma'am.
afternoon. I'm good, thanks, ma'am.
I'm good, ma'am.
Okay. Today we are going to talk about the types of dependent clause. Yeah. After the last meeting, we talk about clause. Do you still remember what is clause? In the last meeting, we talk about what is clause. Can you read, yeah? Do you still remember what is clause? Please turn on your camera, yeah. Who remember what is clause?
Clause is a sentence that includes subject and verb. At least subject and verb.
But it's not sentence, yeah? Different from sentence, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Could you give the example?
I have a book which is bought by my mom.
Okay, and then which one is the clause?
The clause. I bought a book. I have a book.
I have a book. What kind of clause?
Yes.
What kind of clause?
Noun.
Yeah.
Noun clause, ma'am.
What in room? Is it a dependent clause or independent
Noun clause, ma'am.
Is it dependent clause or independent clause? We just talk about.
That is.
That is. What is that? Please give your response, class.
In the independent clause, ma'am.
Yes, right.
Independent, ma'am.
The beginning is independent clause, and then the rest
Independent.
Independent. It started by which?
Dependent.
Yeah? Yes. It started by which? Yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we are going to talk about types of dependent. Yeah. Dependent clause. Yeah. After this meeting, we are expected to be able to speaker on. After this meeting, we are expected to be able to identify type of dependent clause. Yeah, they are noun clause, adjective clause, and adverb clause. Yeah. Okay. Now I would like to share screen. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
Did you see my PPT? Did you see?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Here we're going to talk about types of dependent clause. Okay, wait a moment. Yeah. Still uploading. Okay. Okay. There are three types of dependent clause. The first one is noun clause, adjective clause, and adverb clause. And then we go to noun clause. What is noun clause? Noun clause is a clause that begins with words like how, that, what, whatever, when, where, whether, which, whichever, who, whoever, whomever, and they are called noun clause. Okay? They are called noun clause because they act as nouns in sentence. That's the thing, yeah. They are acts as nouns in sentence. Okay, let's see the example here. Whoever invented this machine is a genius. Do you steal the PPT? Class? Class?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Hello, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, there's a trouble, I think. I can see your picture here. I can see your picture in the monitor. But you still see my PPT, right? Class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we go to the example. Whoever invented the machine is a genius. Yeah. You can easily confirm whether it's a noun clause or not by replacing the whole noun clause by he or she, as the whole noun clause is referring to a person. Okay, look at here. Whoever invented this machine, you can replace that clause into he or she. Jadi kamu bisa ganti nih, whoever invented this machine into he or she. Kalau di change dia menjadi he or she, it's fixed. Cocok dia diletakkan he or she. He is a genius. She is a genius. He or she whoever invented this machine replaced by he or she. Okay. Do you get?
Okay, ma'am.
You can change ya, to confirm ya, untuk membuktikan bahwasanya ini noun clause. Whoever invented this machine is replaced by he or she. Okay. Okay, look at the another example. Why the teacher punished her remains is a mystery to me. Which one is noun clause? Why the teacher punished her remains a mystery to me. Class. Which one is noun
Yes,
clause?
ma'am.
Which one is noun clause in this, the second example? Why the teacher punished her
The
remains?
teacher.
Which one is the noun
The
clause?
teacher punished her.
Why? Begins why ya? Why the
Teacher punished.
her?
Why the teacher punished
Her.
her?
Okay, that's
Yes,
the
ma'am.
noun clause, yeah. Why the
Yes,
teacher
ma'am.
punished her? That's noun clause. Yeah. Okay. Could you replace why the teacher punished her with he or she?
Why he punish her? Why he punish her?
You replace the noun clause with he or
Why?
she, not the object. Jadi yang digantikan
Hernya.
clause-nya.
Hernya ya, Mbak.
Yes, the clause-nya, noun clause-nya yang diganti.
Hernya diganti jadi she.
Yes. Why the teacher punish her?
Why the
Remain
teacher punish?
her, punish
She
her,
remain.
replaced by he or she.
She.
Okay. Why the teacher punish her? You can replace that clause into he or she.
She, ma'am.
Okay.
She, ma'am.
Okay, now we go to adjective clause. Yeah, adjective clause. Adjective clause. Adjective acts as adjective in a sentence. It modifies a noun or pronoun or noun phrase and answer the questions such as which or what kind of. Yeah, it usually begin with a relative pronoun such as who, whom, whose, which, that, or a relative adverb such as when, where, and why. For example, this is a cute dog. This is a cute dog. Adjective clause describe the nouns that come just before them. For example, the dog, which is black and white, is color is very cute. Which one is adjective clause here? Which is black and white in color. You should remember these relative pronouns. Who, whom, whose, which, that are relative adverbs such as when, where, why. That's jadi setiap kata yang dimulai dengan who, whom, whose, which, when, where, that's the adjective clause. Do you get it?
Yes, ma'am, I got it.
Yes, ma'am. I got it, ma'am.
Yes. So if it is begin with who, whom, whose, which, when, and where, that's adjective clause. Yeah. Okay. We go to adverb clause. Adverb clause acts as adverb in a sentence. Yeah. The mouse quickly ran towards the hole. Adverb clause also perform the same function as adverb. It modifies or describes verbs. You notice which one is verb here? Ran, is right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay. So adverb here modifies verb. Jadi adverbnya di sini menjelaskan dari verb. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. He stayed away from his classmates because he thought they were a bad company. Yeah. Which one is adverb clause here? He stayed away from his classmates because he thought they were a bad company. Which one is the adverb clause? Remember, adverb clause begins with the words such as because, when, whereas, as, though, even, if, unless, still, as if, etc. Which one from this example? Which one is adverb clause?
Because, ma'am.
Because,
Because, ma'am.
Be
He thought
not just
they
because.
were.
Yes, right. Because
Itu.
what, Ningrum?
He thought they were a bad company.
Yes, right. And then which one is independent clause here?
Be
Independent.
that is independent, ma'am. Yes.
Which one
That is
independent?
that is independent because he thought they were a bad company.
That is independent, is it right? Huh, Ningrum?
Oh, wait, ma'am.
Look at here, adverb clause usually begins with words such as because, when, whereas, as though, even, if, unless.
That's dependent, ma'am.
Yes, right.
Independent.
Because he thought that they were a bad company is dependent clause. And then he stay away from his classmates. What is that? He stay away from his classmate. Is it dependent or dependent? Class. Hindun.
Wait.
If it is independent clause, it means it can't stand alone. It is same with sentence. Jadi kalau namanya independent clause itu bisa berdiri sendiri seperti kalimat. Tidak perlu ada because-nya ini. Nih, the rest of sentence ini hilang, tetap mempunyai arti. He stay away from his classmates. Independent.
Independent, ma'am.
Ya.
Independent.
Yes, right.
He stay away from his classmate.
Okay, good. He stay away from his classmate is independent. Because
Independent.
he can stand alone. Dia bisa berdiri sendiri. How if because he thought they were a bad company? Bisa berdiri sendiri dia. Ada kata karena?
No, ma'am.
Yes, right. So that's why because he thought they were a bad company is dependent clause.
Dependent.
Yes, right. Okay, is it clear how to identify the clause in sentence? Bisa untuk mengidentifikasi yang mana yang independent and dependent clause.
Yes, ma'am. I can, ma'am. What's that?
Dana terkeluar-keluar ya dari tadi.
Maybe she doesn't get a good signal, ma'am.
Yes,
A good
right.
connection.
Sampai ini dulu ya.
Oh my God, here is really hot.
Okay, let me give you another example ya. We practice ya. We practice here.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, we identify. Let me type the example here. Okay, this is the sentence ya. This is a mystery ya. Can you see the example here in the whiteboard?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I can see.
Okay, Hindun, please read the example here.
It is a mystery why he left. Why he left is a mystery.
Okay. From the second sentence, yeah, would you show me which one is the noun clause? Why he
It is
left?
a mystery, ma'am.
Yeah. Why he left is a mystery. Which one is the noun clause?
He, ma'am.
He left. He left. He
He left, ma'am.
How to
left.
identify
Why
noun
he
clause?
left?
How to identify noun clause as I just explained you just now.
Can change by she or he, ma'am.
Okay, and then which one? What the begins word? What the begins word?
Why?
Why? Hindun? Just why?
Why he left, ma'am?
Why? Hindun? Why? Hindun, please repeat again what you say. Hindun? Why? Hindun, which one is the noun clause here in the second sentence?
Why he left, ma'am?
Yes, right. Why he left? Why he left?
Yeah, why he left?
You can easily identify the noun clause. You look at the sentence. Which one is begin with the questions words such as why, right? Or you can replace it
Yes,
with
ma'am.
he or she. She is a mystery. He is a mystery. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's the noun clause. Okay, now we go to another example. Yeah, that's noun clause. Yeah. So you can why he left is noun clause. Okay. We go to another example. So you should remember, yeah, if you want to confirm, yeah, there is some way to determine is it a noun clause or another clause. You can try with or you can replace it by the word he or she, and then if it is begins with the questions words, yeah, such as here why he left, so it is the noun clause. Or you can ask the question who or what, yeah, who or what, yeah. Now we go to another example. The girl stairs. The girl stares at me. Yeah, the girl stares at me, and then the girl standing in front of me. Wait a moment. The girl stares at me, and the girl standing in front of me. Yeah. And then the girl is standing, yeah. The girl who is standing in front of me. Yeah. The girl who is standing in front of me stares at me. Okay. From the last sentence, could you identify which one is the clause? Do you still remember how to identify adjective? Usually it began with the words. Apa aja kata adjective clause itu dimulai dengan kata? Do you still remember? The word, the girl who is standing in front of me stares at me. Which one is the clause, Gani?
Yeah, ma'am.
Which one is the clause from the sentence here? The girl who is standing in front of me stares at me.
Standing, ma'am. Standing in front.
Standing. Standing just a verb. Itu kan cuma verb kalau kamu bilang standing aja. Right?
Why, ma'am?
Standing in front of me, ma'am.
Which one is the beginning? The initial. Dimulai dengan apa dia? Standing in front of me? Start from here.
Yes, standing in front of me.
Standing in front of me.
Yes.
It should be begin with the word such as the question word. Do you forget it? Lupa. Barusan saya bilang. Biasa dimulai dengan question word. So it begins.
Who is standing
Yes,
Who
right.
is
in front of
Who is
me?
standing in front of me?
who?
How to confirm it? Bagaimana kita membuktikannya? If you
Who
what in room? What do you want to say?
change?
If you
If we
avoid,
change,
yeah.
if we change, is standing in front of me become he or she?
No. It's
Yes.
not. It's not for adjective clause.
Oh,
That is
okay.
for noun clause. Jadi kalau yang he, she tadi replaced by he or she, just for noun clause. It is adjective clause. It is adjective clause. Who is standing in front of me? Describe noun here. That's adjective. Adjective kan gitu kan? Menjelaskan noun dia kan? Ya. Do you get?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, yeah, ma'am. Yes.
The girl who is standing in front of me stares at me. Who is standing in front of me is adjective clause. Who is? Remember the words that usually there is in the initial clause. Ingat kata-kata yang biasanya menjadi awal di clause. Who, question word lah. Why. Tadi kan sudah disebutkan kan di penjelasan awal? Sudah kan? Oke, jadi gampang.
Yes, ma'am.
gampang menentukan. Oh, ini clause-nya berarti ya who is standing in front of me. Ini hanya it just describe the noun. Dia hanya menjelaskan noun ini aja. Oke, Toiba. Do you get it? Do you get it? Toiba, do you hear me? I can hear your voice, Toiba. Gak kedengeran suara kamu, Toiba. Hah? Kok nggak dengar suara kamu? Kenapa? Kurang deket kali speaker kamu tuh. Okay, now we go to another example ya. So the first example is noun clause ya. Why he left noun clause. And then here, who is standing in front of me is adjective clause. Look at here. Here in the noun clause, it begins with the word why. Dimulai dengan kata why. And then here in adjective clause, it begins in the word who. Dimulai dengan kata who. Okay, we go to the third example ya. The restaurant is nice. I usually have dinner here. Okay, and then restaurant where I usually have dinner is nice. Okay, from the example, which one is the clause?
Well, I usually.
Where I usually?
Where I usually have dinner, ma'am.
Okay, good.
Dinner.
Yes, where I usually have dinner. What kinds of clause?
Adverb clause, ma'am.
Okay, right.
Adverb.
Clause. Yeah, because it describes. It describes.
Where?
Yes, the place. Yeah. It describes
Yes.
place. Yeah. Okay. Where I usually have dinner is adverb clause. Okay, that's all ya about noun clause, adjective clause, and adverb clause ya. If it is noun clause means that the clause acts as noun. Jadi klausanya itu berarti seolah-olah dia adalah noun, kata benda ya. Ini kan jadi kata benda dia kan? So, ya.
Yes, ma'am.
Why he left? Why he left? You can replace it with he or she. Bisa digantikan kan menjadi dia ini kan? Ya? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay? Okay. And then how about adjective? Adjective clause here, who is standing in front of me, describe the girl. Perempuan yang mana? Anak perempuan yang mana? Itu yang berdiri di depanku. Kan menjelaskan the girl kan? It describes the girl. Okay. And then about the adverb clause. The restaurant where I usually have dinner. Where menjelaskan tempat. Mana tempatnya? Restoran. Restoran yang mana? Yang biasa saya dinner. Okay. Okay. Do you get it?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. I got it, ma'am.
Okay.
Get it,
Okay.
ma'am?
Okay. So, who can conclude this meeting today? How many clause there are?
Why?
How many clause we study today? How many clause?
There are 3 clause, ma'am.
Okay,
Three
what are
clause,
they?
ma'am.
What are they?
There are
Noun
3 clause, ma'am.
clause,
Clause,
Noun
adjective
clause,
noun clause,
adjective
and
clause,
adjective
and
clause,
adverb
and adverb
clause.
clause.
Okay. Would you identify the noun clause? How?
If the clause can be changed by he or she, ma'am. That is
Okay,
noun
good.
clause.
Okay, good. How about adjective clause? How to identify it?
It can be identify the subject. For example, the girl who is standing in front of me. Who is standing in front of me can identify the subject. Who is standing in front of me? The girl. So it is adjective clause.
Okay, good. And then the last adverb clause. How about adverb
It's
clause?
identify the adverb, ma'am. Adverb and clause.
Yeah, it's usually begun with the word such as where, yeah, where,
Oh,
when,
yes,
yeah. Okay, it can be adverb
yes,
of
ma'am.
place or adverb of time. Okay, I think it's enough for today. The last meeting we are going to talk about how to form the kind of dependent clause. Okay, is there any questions so far? Is there any
No,
questions?
ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay, I think it's enough for today. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
why?
warahmatullahi
Waalaikumsalam
wabarakatuh.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, ma'am. Yeah. Thank you.